Family, what's going on? Minister Bernard here. It's that time again. Thanksgiving is coming. And once again, I'm making my famous sweet potato cornbread. That's right, sweet potato cornbread. So I want to show you how to make it. But I got to warn you, if you make this, your family going to love it. And they're going to ask you to make it every year. Probably even throughout the year. I'm just letting you know because it's going to bless you. So let's get into it. So y'all already know, basically, obviously start out with peeling and cutting your sweet potatoes. When you cut your sweet potatoes, family, it doesn't have to be anything special. Just a simple rough chop. Sweet potatoes doesn't have to be too small or a certain size. Doesn't really have to be cut specifically a certain way. Just a basic rough chop. You already know what's next. Boil them. Wait a minute. That water hot. But yeah, boil your sweet potatoes until they're fork tender. You do not want to over boil them, okay? Once they're boiled, butter, cinnamon, nutmeg, a little vanilla, brown sugar. Smash them. Now I use a hand mixer instead of smashing them by hand so that I can get them really smooth. Next, cool your sweet potato mash down. They have to be completely cooled down so you can make your sweet potato mash the day before or early in the day. But make sure they're completely cooled down, very important. Next, as you can see, make your cornbread batter. You can make it from scratch with milk, baking powder, sugar, flour, cornmeal, baking soda, butter, eggs, a little salt, or you can use a boxed cornbread. The amount of eggs you use is based on how much you're making. So if you're making it from scratch, you use the amount of eggs based on the amount of cornbread you're gonna make. Or if you're using a boxed cornbread, then you just follow the instructions on the box. You're basically gonna make your cornbread batter. However you make it, do what you do. Next, you're gonna add your sweet potato mash to the cornbread batter. But you don't wanna add too much of the sweet potato mash because you don't want the cornbread to be too dense. Next, mix it in. At your discretion, you add the sweet potato mash. But again, you don't want to add too much. Look at that, family. Nice and smooth. You see it. Oh yeah, there's a couple extra ingredients in here, but you know I can't give you everything, family. Let's tray it up. As you can see, you can use a muffin pan or mini loaf pans, or you can use a larger loaf pan, whatever you choose. As you can see, I'm using an ice cream scoop, and I'm not putting too much in each section. You don't want to overfill it. Make it your own. Have fun with it. Getting it done nice and smooth. Super simple, family. Next, time to get them in the oven. You're going to put them in the oven at 325. You do not want to bake them at a high temp, and you want to make sure you watch them. All right? Butter your pan. Boom! There it is. Oh, they smell so good. Woo! Next, butter and honey. Glaze them with warm butter and honey. Make them real glossy. This batch I actually made for the youth at our church. I wanted to be a blessing to them, and they loved it. So to God be all the glory. after you get them all glossy, you can also sprinkle some cinnamon and sugar over them. Or you can just leave the warm butter and honey. Your choice. But as you can see, I put some cinnamon and sugar on. Next, that extra batter I had left, I also put in the bundt cake pan. And you see it, that warm butter and honey. Ooh, the glory. I put some cinnamon and sugar on this as well. I had to. Look at it. Comes out perfect every time. Slice this down as well. You can see the others in the back. Perfection. You know, I had to bless myself and eat a piece as well. Let me tell you something, family. It don't make no sense how good this cornbread is. If you make it, tag me. Let me know how you and your family enjoyed it. I'm out.